Hello everyone! In today's issue, Mbappe's shocking interview on the failed transfer to Real, an update about the new contender to sign Kylian, the whole truth about Koeman's current position in Barcelona, and much more. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel while we are about to begin. Let's get going! Manchester United is not going to sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The Red Devils leadership still trusts the Norwegian, according to Fabrizio Romano. Atletico is thinking about extending the agreement with its midfielder Thomas Lemar, Sky Sports informs. Claudio Ranieri is Watford's new head coach. The contract is valid until the summer of 2023. Inter intends to sell Alexis Sanchez, but the club has yet to find a buyer, since the Chilean has no intention to take a pay cut, Calciomercato writes. Serge Aurier moved to Villarreal as a free agent. The Ivorian's contract with the Yellow Submarine is conducted for 1 year, with an option to renew for another 2. Pini Zahavi, agent of Leipzig winger Christopher Nkunku, spoke with Real Madrid, Chelsea and Manchester City about a possible transfer of his client next summer. Milan has one and only target in this Serie A season, to become champions, claims Rossoneri midfielder Sandro Tonali. Everton wants to buy Isco from Real Madrid. The head coach of the Toffees, Rafael Benitez, is personally interested in Spaniard services, Mundo Deportivo informs. During the match week 7 game of the Bundesliga against Union Berlin, Mainz defender Jerry Saint-Juste ran up to a speed of 36.63 km per hour. This is a new record in the National League of Germany since the start of such statistics in 2011. Chiesa is the most decisive player in today's Juventus. He works a lot. With him or without him, everything changes. Juventus become another team, says former Old Lady forward David Trezeguet. Roma striker Tammy Abraham has been called up for England for the first time since November 2020, according to The Athletic. Monaco has hung a price tag on their midfielder Aurélien Tchouaméni, while his cost is 40 million euros. Chelsea and Juventus are interested in the Frenchman. The Conference League is not the tournament that makes you happy. These are just additional matches for the players. Dutch football quotes the head coach of the Netherlands national team, Louis van Gaal. Juventus will soon extend the contract with midfielder Juan Cuadrado until the summer of 2023. Robert Lewandowski wants to sign a new contract with Bayern Munich and is waiting for a response from the club's officials, states Bild journalist Christian Falk. Everybody thinks I'm a sort of a target man, just holding up the ball and being a goal poacher. I hate it. I can do a bit of everything, Romelu Lukaku told. Real Madrid will attempt to buy Erling Haaland from Borussia Dortmund, but according to Fabrizio Romano, the Norwegian himself has not yet decided whether he will accept the option of moving to Madrid. Juventus footballers continue to provide strong support to head coach Massimiliano Allegri, despite the bad start of the current campaign, La Gazzetta dello Sport says. Manchester United have conceded at least once in 11 straight home matches for all competitions. From the moment he started working in Bayern, Julian Nagelsmann decided that one of his main tasks would be to bring Leroy Sané back to his previous level of play, source The Athletic. In PSG, Neymar was allowed to do whatever he wanted. He got lost and became a spoiled brat, former PSG performer Edouard Cissé shared to Le Parisien. Kai Rooney, son of Wayne Rooney, scored 4 for the Manchester United's children's team against Liverpool. The boy wrote about the matter on his Instagram account. Milan plans to start negotiations with head coach Stefano Pioli on a contract extension. Barcelona pupil Alex Moriba may leave Leipzig for Real Madrid, according to Defensa Central. Liverpool will return with offers for Brighton's central midfielder Yves Bissouma in January, journalist Ekram Konor informs. I have no problems with PSG. I came to Paris to play. I'm sure everything will be fine. Football Italia quotes the words of Gianluigi Donnarumma. Betis midfielder Nabil Fekir has created 27 chances to score this mark of the 2021-22 season, more than any other player in the top 5 European leagues. Tottenham is thinking about buying Felipe Coutinho. The Spurs bosses believe that the Barcelona playmaker would boost the team. Villarreal is the only team unbeaten at the start of La Liga season, having 2 wins and 5 draws. Napoli defender Kalidou Koulibaly was racially insulted during a match against Fiorentina. They called me a fucking monkey. This in English shared on his Twitter account. Now we are to dive into the main news of the release. The main shocker of Monday was the interview of PSG striker Kylian Mbappe to the RMC Sport, in which the Frenchman had a say on his failed transfer to Real Madrid and the incorrect behavior of the Paris club management. I asked to leave because from the moment I did not want to extend. I wanted the club to have a transfer fee to have a quality replacement. I wanted everyone to grow, to go out hand in hand, to make a good deal, and I respected that. I said, if you don't want me to leave, I'll stay. PSG has given me a lot. I've always been happy in 4 years I spent here, and I still am. People have said that I've turned down 6 or 7 offers for an extension, that I don't want to talk to Leonardo anymore. That's absolutely not true. It is not for me to judge this, but my position was very clear. I informed the club quite early about my desire to leave. Personally, I didn't really appreciate saying, "Hey, he's coming the last week of August," because that sounds like a thief. I said at the end of July that I wanted to leave. It is scary when your president says he's never going to go free. When I heard that, I was shocked. I was like, so what's going to happen here? I didn't want to reply or react to Nasser's "he's never leaving for free" comments when he just said it, because when I heard that, I said, wow. And what is especially interesting, guys, is that according to FIFA journalist Abdallah Bulma, this interview with Mbappe was conducted without the consent of PSG. Besides, the Le 10 Sport Edition adds that today Kylian will give another huge interview to the L'Equipe newspaper. Looks like the Frenchman decided to take revenge by shaking the nerves of the Qatari sheiks. Don't worry, not everything seems so bright for Real Madrid either, as the English portal iFootball claims that Manchester City is going to get Mbappe. Already in January, the citizens plan to compete for the PSG scorer to meet the demands of their head coach Pep Guardiola, who urgently needs a new center forward. The Sky Blues were interested in Tottenham leader Harry Kane during the summer, but in winter they are about to completely focus on Mbappe and offer PSG 150 million euros in order to instantly win the competition from Real and not wait until next summer when Kylian becomes a free agent. What can we add? An epic battle in a transfer market awaits us. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has reported to the board of directors for not sacking head coach Ronald Koeman. Based on insiders from the RMC Sport, Laporta was explaining his point on WhatsApp. The functionary noted that the Dutch manager needs to be given more time and support because he coaches the team in times of serious crisis. However, Sky Sports' Matteo Maretto is convinced that the reconciliation between Laporta and Koeman will not last forever. The coach still has little time to rectify the situation, and his future depends on the outcome of the matches against Valencia, Dynamo Kiev, and Real Madrid after the international break. It's possible that Koeman will be sacked immediately after El Clasico. Lastly, we have to talk about Barcelona's plans for January. In the winter transfer window, the Blaugranas hope to successfully pull off the transfers of Dani Olmo from Leipzig and Raheem Sterling from Manchester City. This time, Todo Fichajes and Mundo Deportivo give specific figures. The Catalans will pay 50 million euros for Olmo, offering him a contract until 2026. They will not be able to pay the entire amount at once though. The club will give Leipzig 10 million euros in January, and the remaining 40 millions will be divided into several payments. Barca management also has confidence in reaching an agreement with City on Sterling. However, Marca admits that these are simply Laporta's unimaginable dreams. It turns out that the Blaugranas remain in a serious debt abyss. They are obliged to pay 115 million euros to the previous clubs of some of their players. The results of the latest Barcelona audit showed a 28.4% reduction in debt, but despite that, Laporta and others have to pay 39 million euros to Juventus for the transfer of Miralem Pjanic. Then Ajax must be paid 48 million for the signing of Frenkie de Jong and Serginho Dest. And finally, the remaining 13 million for Felipe Coutinho, who was purchased from Liverpool. In general, Barca has a lot of issues to deal with. Friends, we again recommend you to have a look at the suggested videos from our other projects. It was Football News. Thank you all for watching, have a nice one, and see you in